ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps. Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Oh!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
And on that skit, welcome back to more Tales of Vesperia. In the last episode, we made it to the Shaikos ruins, and we have Rita in our party, who is our mage, and she does exceptionally well in this area, considering pretty much almost everything here is weak to fire. Plus, we're going to be reaching a level soon,
It'll be 100 years before.
and that level, so speaking of levels, Carol just got to level up, but that level that we'll be achieving in 67 experience comes with an art that will change the way this game pans out so far in terms of battle. But we have a lot of new enemies here, which is why I recommend you always have 15 magic lens when you go to a town. The good thing about magic lens is that they're not expensive. Only 150 gal at max. Bang strike. Yeah, as you can see, Rita doesn't do much physical damage, but it's good to have those arts on her. And we just reached level 14. And we got an Amber Cloak. This is equipment for Rita. Cloaks are Rita's equipment, so keep those in mind. What do we have here? Leather boots. Let's go give those to Carol so we can increase his agility. Rita's faster than Carol, so we don't have to worry about hers.
Don't get sloppy!
We have two new enemies. Well, one new enemy, Merfish. Now, I think I mentioned this in the first episode, but it's weak to fire and wind. Now, those two elements together make lightning, and water and wind make ice. So, but it's still resistant to those two elements as a whole. Keep that in mind. We just got that art. Destruction Field. Destruction Field. This is a fire elemental type attack, and its speed changes depending on the distance between an enemy, plus this thing just does a lot of damage. It does cost 12 TP, but 486 damage. I will be using this art a lot.
It's not bad how many you get.
This is coming from a thief.
I am not!
Oh, kill him. But yeah, I will be using Destruction Field a lot. It is a very, very helpful art. Looks like this little one is no good. Wow, so this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated? I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place. I wish I could tell you that that's something still being researched. With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there could be any Aqua Blastia lying around here too. None of them have cores in them. Really? Then they don't work, do they? Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and bodies together. Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible. So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them. That's not quite true. It seems Estelle's information is a little outdated. What's outdated about it? There's some oh, wow, I just completely skipped that. I don't even know how, but she was saying that there's been synthesis in simple Blastia cores. Really? That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about. A noble creed. But that doesn't clear your name. Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose. Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used. Perhaps. Now what do we have here?
This one's still got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed. That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that? In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Alright.
That's all it takes. That's a string crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
Ho. Looks like we do have some movement. In more ways than one.
Hey! What's that? A sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I better hold it since I'm leading the way.
Words could not describe how much I just love Rita. She's just amazing.
I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
But anyway, we have a new type of enemy here. This is an inorganic enemy called the Golem. There's really nothing special about the inorganic qualities of this enemy, but it's just something to know.
The cry of victory. Don't get sloppy.
Don't get sloppy. I didn't notice it, but they act just like the Egg Bear does. Yeah, I'm already abusing Destruction Field. It just, look at that fast movement. It just does so much damage.
There's no way you could win.
This art is going to be abused so hard later on. Looks like they messed up our order. Let's take them down. Hey, attacking from behind is no fair. And this is the introduction to preemptive strikes for the enemy. If you get attacked from behind, the enemy, the party members who aren't in battle will be drawn into battle. In this case, it was Carol because he wasn't in battle.
That was awesome.
That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that. Well, I guess we can't ever let our guard down when there's monsters about. If they attack us from the rear, any one of us could get pulled into battle. Right, let's be careful and hope it doesn't happen again. This only happens with a preemptive strike. Preemptive strikes, eh? What? You guys, it's back! Hit it with that thing, hit it with what I just gave you. Now. Huh? You mean with this? Do it now! And we have our own preemptive strikes.
Let's take care of them.
When you strike the enemy with the Sorcerer's Ring, you can stun them. Notice how I said could, because it is not always a definite guarantee that you will stun them. Sometimes you will freeze them in place, and other times they'll just come after you.
I was just getting warmed up.
And it's still got a level up, which is great. I get it now, so that's how it works. I didn't know it could be used like that, too. Right, let's get a move on. Did you say castle? Oh, okay, never mind. Rita's calling mine.
Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Ospio for so long. I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that? Sorry.
someday. You just wait.
Was it really worth it, Carol? Was that really worth it?
This looks easy.
Don't get...
Anyway, we have more new enemies. We have bats. And I'm pretty sure I'm over-leveled or something, but you know what? I don't really care. You're only really over-leveled when you're a level higher than the boss you're facing. Nah.
It'll be 100 years before you can be...
Man, I'm just using this art and leveling it. Can I make anything with the rice ball? Oh, I can make the rice ball. Okay, how about we have Yuri fail on his first attempt? Very nice. Yes, that also happens with skits too, though. Sometimes you'll see one and then it'll just pop up, replaced by another one. And what I just showed you is exactly why I don't always use the Sorcerer's Ring.
Now, let's take care of them quick.
Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Don't rely on it.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Yeah, you heard him. You want revenge? Bring it. This place isn't too terribly long, though. Just a few sections. Okay. Did you say castle? Let's try this again.
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago? Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am? Believe it or not, it's true. Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
Yeah. Perhaps you're a little more gullible than you think you are.
We got a head start.
Let's take care of them quick.
This does help battles go a lot more faster. But, oh yeah, you can't use the Sorcerer's Ring on the world map. Because the X button just brings up a larger view of the world map.
We finished them off.
And destruction field is just a second nature to me, man. It does cost. It does cost 12 TP though. And with my current TP, max TP, I can only use it about 11 times. But it does so much damage to those that are weak to it, and just in general that... You will see what I mean when I say this art is a lot better when we get some later skills.
There's no way you can win.
And another reason Rita is great in this area is because these enemies don't have magic guard, so they cannot block her attacks.
Sorry if I hurt you.
And what are you apologizing for? Well, then again, she did say she would build a grave for every monster she killed.
I got a little work to... Hey, Ellen?
And we got more skills. Excellent, excellent. I am not complaining about that at all. Oh yeah, and then in this treasure chest we have the Oka, which is a new weapon for Repeat. So how about we equip that? I haven't been using Carrot at all in this dungeon, have I? I just realized that. Here's a golem. I just feel like fighting him because I can.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
1,000 damage. That almost one-shotted that bad. Oh, what I still learned. Ooh, that is a very good art. That recovers pretty much any status ailment you'll ever get. So, that's a very good thing she learned it when she did. Granted,
Yeah, I beat you in...
we won't have any trouble with magical ailments right now, but later on, they will become an annoying thing. Now, before you go any further, you want to head over here the way you're supposed to go, and there is a treasure chest which has a chain. A new weapon for Rita, but she still has to work on magic guards, so...
Don't
we're gonna be waiting a little bit before we equip that on her. I haven't even used any other art since I got Destruction Field. I just now noticed this. Now come up here, shoot this. And you'll be able to reach that treasure chest over there. I think it's either money or some type of equipment. A longsword, yes, that is a new weapon for Yuri. With critical guard and defend. Critical guard, I call it a wild card skill. And when I say wild card because it depends on how well you know the timing of your enemy's incoming attacks, and you can't always see when an enemy is coming to attack you. I'll show you right now.
Just go away!
So you guard, and you push forward. Oh, what did Rita learn? Ooh, that is a water elemental type attack. That doesn't really do any well here, but with critical guard, if you move forward just as your enemy is attacking, you will only take 1 damage from that attack. The problem is, there are a lot of enemies, and they have a lot of different attack times. But we have a Great Axe. That is a new weapon for Carol, which has the critical guard skill. I don't know why they're so obsessed with giving us this now, but... And here we come across a new type of save point. This is a blue save point. Let's just save right here. These blue save points will restore your HP and TP completely. So if you feel like grinding, just kill some enemies, go back to that save point, and you'll be golden.
Yes, we can do this.
Okay. Oh yeah, another thing about Destruction Field, you can hit enemies on the ground. And that comes in with something we'll be getting a little later, which just makes Destruction Field so much broken. So much broken, yes. That is a correct grammatical sentence. I realize that I haven't been good with talking in this LP. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not used to talking over this game, but...
Yes, we can do this.
Wow, that was pretty good. And Rita gets Magic Guard now, so we can equip the Chain to her, and we can switch Carol in now. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I go through games, I know I've mentioned this before in previous LPs, but there's nothing to worry about, apparently.
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, I'm sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you? Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
Wow, Yuri's a dick. I had no way of getting out of that.
I'm gonna do it!
Ow. I should start showing these other arts some love.
We're done.
But I don't show any of these earlier arts love, aside from Destruction Field. Destruction Field and Azure Edge are 2 of the arts that I really use on my main art set. Because, well, Azure Edge is range and Destruction Field is Destruction Field.
Yes, we can do this.
I mean, that's a third of an enemy's HP right there. Oh, he stunned him and Carol finished him off. And he got a level up, but I'm not going to switch Repeat back in. Eh, might as well. orange gel. Not bad at all. See, now we could go up. Now we could go up to that thing, but there's actually one more thing I want to take care of before I end the episode off, and that is going over here. As you can tell, there are quite a few golems just waiting to jump out at us, and at that. And I think we'll be getting a new weapon for Estelle by doing that, so that's always really good. Look at that range! That was literally half the battlefield. What are you jumping for?
Could you be any more of a pain?
Okay, Yuri got a level up, level 15, always very nice. So you want to come across here and hit this. These will activate the golems. Now, you have to beat... Oh, there are 4 of them. Okay, we'll see if we can get an encounter link going on here. Save some time.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Now, you have to beat all 4 of those golems to get that weapon. I'm pretty sure it's a weapon, at least. 95% sure. Ow, that camera. This camera's not helping me at all. Yeah, I'll just have Repeat use that orange gel. Jesus! Wait, there weren't 4 of these things when we started this battle. Where did that thing come from? Okay, you just walked in here. He had to.
I got a little worked up.
Unfortunately, we lost some grade for that, but let's... Can he equip those skills? He can't equip backstep, but now he can.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Ow, ow. Wow. That was just bad. And Estelle got a level up. And now this one's a little weird. You actually have to use your sorcerer's ring to engage battle with him. I don't know if that's a bug or anything, but
Don't let him trip you up.
it's a little weird, to be honest. Oh, and she got Pierce Cluster. I wish you would have killed that enemy before I wasted my art on it. But now we can go grab that treasure chest. I was right. It is a new weapon for Estelle, the Stiletto. She gets backstep and evade from it, so be sure to get that weapon for her, because backstep is a very important skill. And with that, I think I'm going to end off the episode. Okay. I'm going to end off the episode after this battle, and next time in Tales of Vesperia, we'll be going up to that giant doll-looking thing. So, that only took 8 seconds. See, battles aren't going to take long now, but I will see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.